The double page spread for NME is made in two different layers. The first layer in the main image, which is the background, then the text is placed on top. The image goes onto the other page, which is called bleeding, and this links the two pages together. As the artist is staring right at the reader, it gives it a direct address. The title in this case is a pull quote, which takes up the majority of the page. This is to capture the reader's attention. With the letters of the pull quote looking like newspaper font, it gives it a dangerous and reckless vibe. The colours on this page follows a consistent pattern of red, black and white, which fits into the conventional idea of indie rock music. For Kerrang's double page spread, the main image is mid-shot taken at an eye-level angle. The body language of the artist gives it a natural look and on the same level as the reader, magazine audience. The use of black and white gives it a neutral look, meaning it will appeal to both genders. The mise-en-scène illustrates a lot about the image. The photograph wasn't taken at a studio, it was taken during a performance. The background and his clothing is black, but the image is brightened so that he stands out more. Once again, bleeding is used and the main image is the background. On top, small images and text is placed. The pull quote is used to make the article look more interesting. Underneath is the journalist's and the photographer's name, and a drop capital which is used to signal where to start reading. And finally, for Q's double page, the main image takes up one side of the double page, which is very dominating picture. The edit has been put in a grayscale, which makes it look both old and classy. With a lack of clothing on Lady Gaga, the image comes across as very seductive, which will attract male audience very easily. She is also using direct mode of address to engage the audience furthermore. On this double page spread, there is no pull quote or a large title, just her name in the top right corner, which could imply that the picture is the main thing to look at. The big large red L that covers the article contrasts with the colour scheme, which makes it stand out. This links to her name and the colour anchors Q's magazine style and logo. The main body text follows typical conventions as it's laid out in three different columns. The typography is typically small, plain and simple to read. Q has also used the drop capitals to split the article up as well as to signal where to start reading.